So I'm here, Airbnb. I'm in Charlotte for the weekend. I love the life I got. So this is going to be a little bit different video. I really, really love what I get to do and what you guys have allowed me to do by supporting the brand, supporting the YouTube channel, all these type of things. But with some clarity today, let's talk the reality of it. Everyone gets to do their thing different, right? But what seems to be mine is I travel, I podcast, I make connections and network, I work with people that I want to be around, that I'm inspired by. Well, I love this, the travel, the going. I don't ever get stale. I don't ever feel like I'm stuck in this routine and I'm turning my wheels and I'm not making progress. But it's stressful. Like I'm currently, for the last 6 or 7 months, I don't even know how far back, I'm not home almost half the time. Somewhere between 12 and 16 days a month, I'm on the road. And no one makes this schedule but me, right? So anytime like I'm homesick or I'm tired or any of that, like, you did this. This is your schedule. You're to blame. But that's what drives business, and that's what drives me, and it's this new stimulus and new relationships and new conversations and stuff like that that really make me want to keep going and do more and create the best stuff I can and find new things of influence and find amazing people that I know. I'm very, very fortunate that I get to play in kind of a cool world in the strength industry where I kind of get both, because I'm definitely not like a performance coach, right? That's not my thing. But at the same time, like I get to hang out with guys like Travis Mash and Mark Bell and Andy Galpin and Jesse Burdick, and these guys are peers and they respect me. I get to have those conversations and meet those people and spend time with them one-on-one. But I also get, guys that are more in the media side of stuff, your Bart Kwan, your Silent Mike, your guys on that side of it. And somehow this meshes and allows me to meet more even cooler people like Kyle Kingsbury and the guys from ONNIT and Aubrey and all of these awesome people that have just welcomed me open arms into their house. And I'm just really thankful for it. But it's a lot of travel. Like right now, so I get home, so today's Sunday. And vlogs will catch back up, so they're a little bit behind. But today's Sunday, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tomorrow morning early, I'm gonna get up, drive to Columbia, which is like an hour and a half south. I'm gonna go hang out with Bert Soren of Sorenex, record some podcasts, train at the gym, check out the new stuff they're doing. And then I'm gonna drive 12 hours home. I'll be home for less than 24 hours before I leave again to go on a trip with my wife. We'll be gone for 4 days, go do some hiking, some camping. I'm gonna come home. I'll be home for less than 24 hours, get on a flight, go to LA with Brock, my camera guy, have some meetings, film some stuff, finish up a tattoo, record some podcast, and finally come back. So like I don't get like 48 hours really back in my house until the 3rd week of February. This ain't for everybody, but that's the life that works, and I'll be damned that I'll ever be sad or complain about something I created. I could stop. I could just go home and stop. And who knows how the brand does? Who knows how things go? But me, it matters to me. I need this. I need this stimulation. I need this experience and things to stay at a routine, to feel alive, to feel driven, to feel going and training in different places and all that, especially now that it's changed. I'm not a performance-based athlete. I'm not a performance-based athlete anymore. This is what I do. And maybe it's spending 10 years as an outside sales guy before, and like you know the feeling when you're hustling. You know it because you're not home. You're changing your oil in your truck once a month because you're pounding the pavement. You're doing things. And maybe that's what I've diverted back to, that like, that's what it means. That means we're going, we're doing. But I mean, goddamn if it doesn't feel like it's affecting what we're doing, that I get to share messages from these other people and hopefully bring something different out of them in kind of a different, candid way. The seminar stuff is definitely starting to roll. We've got some seminars booked, and I will explain more about those. So these are going to be like the Matt and Friends seminars. And I'm excited to do them. They'll be around the country in different places. I think we've got one in Chicago coming up in March. Got one in New Hampshire later in the year in June. I'm going to be up in Canada in Vancouver. I may do one at home in Baton Rouge with a friend. Then another one down in South Carolina later in the year. And we're going to see how it goes. And my plan for this is kind of talk about media and talk about injury recovery and philosophy behind training. I just can't go in and talk to you about why 5 for 5 is that good, important. And, you know, I can coach and do technical fixes to your lifts. That's easy. You know, anybody who's spent enough time doing that can fix amateurs. But I want to instill in you why this is important, why strength is important, and why a strong life is a better one. And that's really what I'm in search of, is to be the best and strongest version of me, because I believe that will improve the entire quality of my life. And I hope that rings true, and I hope that other people get it, and it seems most of you do, especially you guys supporting the brand, supporting me, that you're allowing me to live a much different world than a lot of guys do. And thank you. So on that note, I'll get back to work. And I'll see you guys soon with a regular updated vlog. Spread hate. Always party. Please go and check out the UMSO podcast. Check out our sponsors and stuff like that. ONNIT.com/MattVincent to save 10% on anything on their site. There's tons of stuff. Sportkilt.com. Use code HATE. Pick up a kilt. USP Labs, Nova 3 Labs for some of my favorite supplements of all time, Max Sleep, Max Adrenal. USP Labs has put out a peach tea amino lift, and that's what I'm currently killing on a regular basis. It's fucking good. And then of course, thehate.com, right? Intech Strength is another one who's been an awesome supporter of mine. Those guys have been really, really great. Hate.com, use code subscriber, save some cash. You can save some cash on some coffee as well. All right, let's get back to work.